Listen, I've been thinking about this Stoic stuff lately, and there are some genuinely powerful ideas that can help when life gets tough. Let me share 5 that really stick with me. Focus on what you can control. So here's the thing. Most of our stress comes from worrying about stuff we can't actually change. The Stoics were obsessed with this distinction. You can't control what other people think of you, whether you get that promotion or if it rains on your wedding day. But you can control how you respond, your effort, your attitude. Once you really internalize this, it's like dropping a heavy backpack you didn't realize you were carrying. Stop wrestling with the universe over things you can't change and pour that energy into what you can. Everything is temporary, the good and the bad. The Stoics had this practice called negative visualization, where they'd imagine losing things they valued. Sounds depressing, right? But here's why it works. When you remember that nothing lasts forever, not your health, not your relationships, not your problems, you appreciate the good times more and you don't get destroyed by the bad times. That crushing situation you're in, it will pass. That embarrassing moment, in a year, no one will remember. This too shall pass isn't just a cliche, it's genuinely how reality works. Your thoughts create your suffering, not events themselves. This one's huge. It's not what happens to you that upsets you, it's your judgment about what happened. Someone cuts you off in traffic. That's just a car changing lanes. You decide it's a personal insult, that they're disrespecting you, and then you're fuming for the next hour. The event was neutral. Your thoughts made it painful. When you catch yourself spiraling, ask, is this thought helping me, or am I making this worse for myself? Live according to your values, not other people's opinions. The Stoics talked about living virtuously, being honest, courageous, fair, disciplined, not because some authority figure said so, but because that's how you become someone you respect. Here's the freedom in this. When you know your own values and live by them, other people's opinions lose their power over you. You're not performing for an audience anymore. You're just being who you decided to be. Death is always present, so live now. Memento mori, remember you will die. The Stoics weren't being morbid, they were being realistic. You have a finite number of days, and you're using one right now. Does that sound dark? It's actually incredibly clarifying. That grudge you're holding, that dream you're putting off, that person you keep meaning to call, your time is limited, not in a panic-inducing way, but in a way that helps you cut through the bullshit and focus on what actually matters. Don't save your real life for later. The beautiful thing about all of this, you can start using these ideas today, right now. That's what the Stoics would tell you. Philosophy isn't about sounding smart, it's about living better.